Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of the corporate world one filing at a time. Today we have a report from Everest Group Ltd. That might just have you saying, wait, who is going where and why? So what exactly is this filing all about? Well, it is a current report, which usually means something important has just happened at the company and they need to tell the public right away. Think of it like a company's urgent press release filed with the government. Don't not worry, we will get to the juicy details in just a sec. If you like getting these quick, easy to understand breakdowns of important company news, make sure you are subscribed. Also, we have a growing Discord community where we chat about these filings and more, link in the description below. Alright, so the big news here revolves around a key leadership change. It seems Ricardo Anzaldúa, who has been the Executive Vice President and General Counsel for Everest Group, has announced his intention to retire in the coming months. Now, this announcement actually happened a little while back on the 24th of September, but today S-Filing is about to follow. What is new today, the 16th of October, is the official announcement of Mr. Anzaldúa as successor. Anthony Vidovich is stepping into the role of Executive Vice President and General Counsel. This transition is slated to be completed by the 5th of January of next year, 2026. The company is making a point to emphasize that Mr. Anzaldúa will stay on through a transition period to make sure everything is handed over smoothly. This is generally good practice to avoid any disruption when such a key position changes hands. Now, this filing also contains some standard company information. For example, we see their main headquarters are in Hamilton, Bermuda. You know, it is interesting to see companies from Bermuda listing on US stock exchanges. They are officially incorporated in Bermuda, which has its own set of corporate regulations. And for those who invest or are curious about their stock, Everest Group Ltd. Its common shares with a par value of 1 cent are traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol EG, that is EG, for Everest Group. The really specific part of this filing tells us exactly what kind of report this is about. It is under item 5.02 of the standard CES reporting form. This section is all about changes in a public company S directors or top executives. So, it directly relates to the leadership shuffle we just discussed. It is essentially the official notification that a significant personnel change is happening at the top level of the company. And as is typical with these filings, they include exhibits. In this case, Exhibit 99.1 is the actual news release from Everest Group, dated the 16th of October 2025. This is where all the details of Anthony Vidovich, S appointment, and Ricardo Anzaldúa, S retirement plans were officially communicated to the public. Think of it as the primary source document for this leadership transition news. Finally, we have the official sign. Off this report is signed on behalf of Everest Group, limited by Robert Frayling. Mr. Frayling is identified as the Senior Vice President and Chief Accounting Officer. This signature signifies that the company has officially submitted this report and that its content is accurate to the best of their knowledge, as required by the Securities Exchange Act of 1934. So, what is the story here? It is a classic case of a planned leadership transition at a public company. Ricardo Anzaldúa, a long-serving executive vice president and general counsel, is preparing to retire. This is usually a sign of trouble, especially since they re-announcing a successor and emphasizing a smooth handover. Companies plan these transitions to ensure business continuity. Anthony Vidovich stepping into the role suggests a continued focus on legal and governance matters being handled by experienced leadership. There are no financial figures explicitly detailed in this particular report, as its focus is solely on reporting a significant executive change. However, it is always wise to keep an eye on how new leadership might influence future strategy and financial performance. For now, the main takeaway is that Everest Group is proactively managing a key leadership change to ensure they continue operating effectively. What are your thoughts on leadership transitions? Do you see them as opportunities or potential risks for a company? Let me know your take in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please smash that like button and subscribe for more essential corporate insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more discussions. Link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.